So, overnight, there has been a lot of drama surrounding the Roblox game Funky Friday, and I want to go ahead and make this video to really decrypt that and talk about what's going on here, just so that people have a better understanding of what exactly happened. Leave a like if you celebrate Christmas. We're almost there in like less than 15 days now, I think. The premise of this video to start is talking about the popular Roblox game Funky Friday. What this game is that it is a unlicensed, fan-made Roblox version of Friday Night Funkin', with a lot of popular mods inside of the game itself. So, naturally, a lot of people from the Friday Night Funkin' community end up playing these games. I feel like these Roblox versions of these games play a pretty big role within the communities. Where it all really begins is this tweet right here from GameFam Studios, which says, Sonic Prime integration. In addition to Sonic Prime airing in Sonic Simulator tomorrow, there will also be limited time integrations in the following games: Weapon Fighting Simulator, Starving Artist, and Funky Friday. Complete the challenges to earn free UGC items. Basically, there is an official Sonic collaboration happening between Sega and GameFam Studios games. And on top of that, some of the games that have been added to this collaboration have been a couple of games I've listed before. You remember what I said towards the beginning of this video, though, that Funky Friday is a fan-made, unlicensed game. In a situation like this, it would be of the most importance to ask the original developers of Friday Night Funkin' as they're the creators of the base material of the game. However, this was not done here, and it was brought to the attention of the official xNFf devs not too long after. In short, Sonic is collabing with Funky Friday, a unlicensed fan-made game without any real consultation from the original xNFf developers. In the replies to the tweet by GameFam Studios, Phantom Arcade 3K says, lol? And then Ninja Muffin, one of the main people on the project, says, "You're right, Dave. Let's consult our lawyers about our options." The xNFf developers then proceeded to ratio GameFam Studios on Twitter with a picture of Saul Goodman. Another tweet was also made saying, and also so that you can get your screenshots or whatever to send your friends. Thank you. Friday Night Funkin' and the Funkin' Crew Inc. are not associated with Roblox, Funky Friday, Sonic, or anything like that. All of that stuff is bootleg, fan-made, unlicensed, etc. Now, I've seen one counterpoint be drawn out. One of them that was discovered by Creekcraft was this part in the Friday Night Funkin' permissions tab in the game, saying you have full permission to stream, let's play, meme, post, do whatever you want with the game, go crazy, bro. But I feel like that doesn't apply to monetization. You know, there's different licenses that you can have, like free use licenses. Those don't really apply for monetization for games or for licensing official stuff. This whole saga was then put onto the RTC Twitter account saying, developer Ninja Muffin 99 of Friday Night Funkin' has expressed that he is consulting lawyers over the Roblox game Funky Friday. He is consulting lawyers over unlawful use of copyrighted assets and allegedly going over his options. This sparked some replies and discussion from the Roblox community saying, I see, but don't the devs of Funky Friday ask to use the assets before adding them? Ninja Muffin had absolutely zero care, and he said it himself, so I wonder why he did now, even though he said he had no problem with it 2 years ago, to which the developer Ninja Muffin replies, 2 years ago, it was just like people making quirky mods, fan art, etc., and of course, things I say very loosely on Twitter isn't legal advice or legal license or anything like that. Back then, it was way smaller along with that. They did not ask us for permission. People making fan games is good and cool. I tried some of the other xNFf Roblox clones and had fun with them. Literally xNFf is what I think I played. Adding all of these scummy microtransaction shenanigans is nasty to us though, along with having this weird tie to other official stuff. The point that's trying to be made is that the official Friday Night Funkin' team has nothing to do with Funky Friday whatsoever. And they're being licensed and treated as if they're an official title by them when they're really not. And also, to clarify, he never said anything about a lawsuit. Just that we are asking our lawyers what we can do about something we are unhappy with, and also just wanted to make clear that we are not associated with these developers. If you're involving your lawyers into this, then you're clearly looking for a legal pursuit in some form. Either you're trying to take down the game and force it with legal advantages, or you're just trying to file a lawsuit. It's a fan-made game, exactly like mod. Biased. More like we want their insight on things. If they tell us to let it be, we will let it be. If they tell us to sue, maybe we will sue. Our lawyers are way smarter than us with things like this. So, clearing it up right here before I go on to any other further discussion, it looks like the Friday Night Funkin' team is trying to really not go the route of having a lawsuit or anything like that. They just want to know what can be done to compensate for what's going on here, because I believe they have every single right here. How would you feel if you made a game and then somebody made a fan game off of your base material that was then licensed by Sonic? I feel like most people would feel like they want to be compensated in that regard, because they are at that point making a confusion by accident. People will assume that Funky Friday is officially developed by Ninja Muffin and the Friday Night Funkin' team, when it's just simply not the case here. It causes a lot of confusion, and in a lot of ways. Now, with everything being said in this video and the whole situation laid out, I do not believe the Funky Friday developers deserve any harassment or hate in any real form. I think they're going to work together with the Friday Night Funkin' developers to figure out what can be done here to actually solve this problem that's happening. So no harassment should be really given to either side, and really the rest of this should just be handled in private by legal representation. That's at least my honest opinion. This is a really messy situation. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. There is so much mess and legal mumbo-jumbo with this that, like, it's something that like I previously said, it can only be handled by lawyers in this situation, because there's a lot of legal stuff that has to be gone over here, like the stuff Ninja Muffin put in the licensing of his games that allows people to use the assets and whatnot, plus the developers of Funky Friday collaborating with the Sega team for Sonic. You know, there's a lot of things that have to be gone over, and I'm just confused how it even got this far. Was there really not one person behind the scenes that might have thought, hey, you know, this might not be the greatest idea? I think the FNF devs are completely in the right here to be consulting lawyers about what to do here. That's really the most professional response I think I could see being given here. And they're not being total hard asses about this either. They're just confused why this happened and want to figure out how to get it fixed. They're not avidly trying to take this Roblox game down or anything. So don't go hate on Ninja Muffin or the developers. Don't go hate on the Funky Friday devs. They're trying to solve it, both of them are mutually trying to resolve it, and it probably will be soon at some point. But nonetheless, that is my best explanation that I can give towards this whole Roblox Funky Friday situation going down. I would love to hear your opinions down below in the comment section about how you feel. If you feel like Ninja Muffin is in the right, or if you have a different opinion or something, let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it so more people could see it. Subscribe if you're new, as always, for Roblox content from me as usual, and I'll hopefully catch you guys, gals, or whatever in my next Roblox video as usual. But until later, once again, I'm xNFf-Mb-k-o Kitten. Stay real, stay safe, and as always, peace.